the Ghana Football Association President, Okraku, and his challenger, Afriyie, faced the vetting committee on Monday ahead of the elections on September 27 in Tamale. The two football administrators are seeking the mandate of delegates to lead Ghana football for the next 4 years. Citi News' Evans Ofochumanso was at the Alisa Hotel where the vetting happened and filed this report.
Football administrators faced the Ghana Football Association's vetting committee on day one. Presidential aspirants Okraku and Afriyie heralded the list of personalities at the Alisa Hotel for the vetting. After a successful interaction, they both expressed confidence in getting the approval of the committee to be on the ballot paper on September 27.
There were a lot of questions for my good self, but basically it's about the statutory provisions on your forms, whether indeed you signed the forms, whether you have met the statutory requirements on the form, i.e. the member who proposed you and the 5 required members who are needed to support your application. And then obviously you have to go through the integrity session, whether you've made your tax returns. So if you don't pay your tax, you are in trouble. And whether you've not made any false declaration whatsoever in relation to this opening. So I think that it was smooth. I'm very confident that given what I shared, I'll go through successfully, and then we'll be ready for the elections. Like I say all the time, football will always speak, and today football has spoken, and football will speak on the 27th of September.
In spite of some of the things that I've heard before going to this vetting, I'm sure it was already out there that you'll be disqualified. I mean, if you are the media, you've heard it several times. But I believe in them. The questions were normal questions, was about football. And as you are already aware, this is not the first time I've gone through vetting. This is my 5th vetting. I've done vetting when I first contested for the executive committee position. I've done vetting from 2005 all the way down. And in 2019, I went through vetting. So vetting is normal, and it was engaging. I mean, these were questions related to football. And to me, I answer the questions to the best of my abilities. And I think that I've given them an insight, very insightful conversation. It's been a very insightful conversation. And the rest is left to them to do their job.
11 other football administrators, including former Black Stars head coach James Kwesi Appiah, Eloyd Amande, Raphael Jambra, Amadou Moro Braima, Onyina Asenso, Dr. Tony Oben, Kingsley Osei-Bonsu, Nana Odro Safo, Frederick Champon, Edmond Aka, and Dr. Randy Abe, who are vying for 5 Premier League positions on the GFA Executive Council, all face the vetting committee on day one. 5 other aspirants, including the GFA Vice President Mark Addo, Samuel Enim Addo, Eugene Ni Amon, Gideon Fosu, and Alex Ababio, are all eyeing to pick 3 slots allocated for Division 1 football representatives on the Executive Council. Mark Addo also spoke to Citi News after his vetting.
At the end of the day, it's a contest that it's a friendly contest in the sense all these people mean well. Everybody in their effort wants to help Ghana football. So for me, I see it as positive. And I pray everybody meet their expectations.
The only female aspirant, Gifty Owari Mensah, also faced the vetting committee on day one. The bankroller of Berry Ladies is unopposed in her quest to be on the Executive Council as the women's football representative.
Obviously, there is a relief. Every election is difficult. So even when you are going unopposed, it's still difficult because without seeing them and they passing me, it means that I'm still not a candidate yet. So after they are grateful enough and they pass me, then it means that I'm a candidate, and then the only candidate, which means I'm an ESCO member automatic. I'm waiting to be sworn in. So that's what I think. But it's exciting to see. But I believe maybe next year we can get more women representation, more women to come on board. Sure.
Day 2 of the vetting is reserved for 19 football administrators vying to lead the 10 regional football associations. So it's been a long day here at the Alisa Hotel as the various aspirants face the vetting committee of the Ghana Football Association on their plans to be on that ballot paper on September 27. From George Afriyie to Okraku, James Kwesi Appiah, they've all been here to face the committee. Reporting for Citi News, I am Evans Ofochu Manso.